Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, we need to let go of any residue that we left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, or sexually. I suggest you clean that up so you don't carry that baggage over today, so you could have the best day ever. Remember, all we have is today. Yesterday is gone, and we are not promised tomorrow. So let's just enjoy what we have put in front of us. All right, I'm going to give you the list. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, controlling everybody around you but yourself, distractions everywhere. Then you do nothing but have excuses, gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, podcasts, news, caffeine, shopping, surgeries, pain. Being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. And you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about how we value what we have, how we value our day, how we value our life, how we value our money. Really depends on when people say, when I get here, I'm going to start respecting this. When I get here, I'm going to start cleaning my home. When I get here, when I get another car, I'll respect my car. Truly look at yourself. Look at your life today. Look at what you value and see where you don't value what you do have. Here's the thing. People are disillusioned. If you don't respect what you have now, you're not going to respect the new home, the new car, the new partner, the new anything. So what you're doing today and how you're acting today will be a reflection on what you're doing tomorrow. So I want you to look at what you value, what's important to you. Do you value your partner? Do you value money? Do you value the home you live in? Or if you're in a room, do you respect your room? Do you respect your property? Do you value and respect your job? Do you value and respect people around you? These are things you really need to look at. And it never gets better. If you don't respect and value what you have now, you will never respect and value anything you get. It just progressively, you just take it for granted. And this is what happens. We're in a society of more, and more we're going to be better. Well, really, less is better. What we have and how we value what we have now is better. And that will be a reflection on what kind of day you're going to have, what kind of life you're going to have, valuing everything that you have today. And most of us truly do have everything we want and need. We just live in this society of more. There's no problem with dreaming. There's no problem with setting goals. There's no problem with getting excited about working towards something. But if you don't value and love and respect what you have now, when you get the rest of the stuff, you're never going to value or respect it when you get to the big things. It's kind of like when you hit the lottery, and if you don't value money, here's the deal. You will piss that money away in 1 year, and it doesn't matter how much money it is, because you have no respect or no value. Again, we go back to the balance. Not too much of anything. Our partner, our play, our kids, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. We cheat ourselves and everyone around us. The level of love and respect that we give ourselves, that is the level of love and respect we will get in return. The goal for all of us is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else you get backed up. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you're truly taking care of yourself all day and being a living example, that is taking care of your world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of your world. Doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Your words mean nothing, you smooth talkers. Your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying with Louise L. Hay on love and how we love and value ourselves. Addiction means we are running from ourselves, not knowing how to love or respect ourselves. Deep at the center of my being, there is an infinite well of love. I now allow this love to flow to the surface. It fills my heart, body, and mind, my conscious, my very being, and radiates out from me in all directions and returns to me multiplied. The more love I use and give, the more I have to give. The supply is endless. The use of love makes me feel good. It is an expression of inner joy. I love myself, therefore I have loving care of my body. I lovingly feed it nourishing foods and beverages. I lovingly groom it and dress it, and my body lovingly responds to me with vibrant health and energy. I love myself, therefore I provide for myself a comfortable home, one that fills all my needs and is a pleasure to be in. I fill the rooms with a vibration of love, so all who enter, myself included, will feel this love and be nourished by it. I love myself, therefore I work at a job that I truly enjoy doing, one that uses my creative talents and abilities, working with and for people that I love and that love me, and earning a good income. I love myself, therefore I behave and think in a loving way to all people, for I know that which I give out returns to me multiplied. I only attract people in my world, for they are a mirror of what I am. I love myself, therefore I forgive and totally release the past and all past experiences, and I am free. I love myself, therefore I live totally in the now, experiencing each moment as good and knowing that my future is bright and joyous and secure. For I am a beloved child of the universe, and the universe lovingly takes care of me, now and forevermore, and so it is. Trust the process. No more questioning. I love that. That is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to read a part from my book. Okay, page 56, the last one. We attract who we are. We are like magnets. If you don't like what you see, get to work and change it. You know, this one was really great for me because when I left my first husband, it's really great when we're in a relationship. We always tend to believe that our partner is the one that is truly the problem, and we're not the problem. And again, women, men, we all do this. This is a man-woman thing. We look at each other's defects because we're both mirrors of one another. So what we don't like in someone else is what we don't like in ourselves. People are mirrors for us, whether we like it or not. And when I say we're like magnets, if you hate all the people that you're around, you need to look in the mirror because that's who you are and that's who you are being. If you don't like the relationship you're in, I have some good news. And again, you're both equally screwed up. And we live in this society that, we're going to bash men, we're going to bash women, we're better. No, none of us are better than. We all have work to do. So the magnet thing is when you start healing and getting better, certain people are going to start to want to be around you, the people that used to run from you. All of a sudden enjoy your company because you're changing. And you will see this as time goes on. But it's up to you. Whoever wants to change more is the one that has to get the ball rolling. Remember, we're all born selfish. And it's up to us as individuals to set boundaries. It's up to us to set the tone. And when we do this, we start really loving our life. And when we're miserable, when we're tired, when we're we're angry, we don't have anybody to blame, because we're going to have emotions. We're going to get tired. We're going to get miserable sometimes. We're going to have the metaphysical blues. It's never going to be perfect. That's why it's important that we have breakdowns to have breakthroughs. The whole purpose of this podcast is for you to take charge of your emotions, of your life, of your action, and no longer blame anybody. And there's a freedom in that. A huge freedom. It's a lot of energy to try to control all the bullshit all around us. None of us can ever do that. We can empathize. We can say we feel what you feel, but you have work to do. I have a situation right now where my son, my oldest son, is really struggling. And there's nothing I can do about it. For a year, he's been struggling. And it's up to him. And what I've learned in my own life, when my father had to write me off years ago to raise the rest of his children. I was number 4. I gave him all the gray hair. I drove him crazy. I had to lie in my own blood. I had to lie and surrender in my own blood before I changed. And here's the reality. Most of us do. Most of us have to smash our face into the ground before we say enough. We're not doing this anymore. Enough. And everybody in the middle, where they're standing on this balance beam, 2 steps forward, 5 steps backwards, 2 steps forward, 5 steps backwards, until you smash your face into the ground and say, I surrender, I let go, I hand my life over to you, I'm ready to change. I'm done doing this sick shit every single day, this insane, over and over, whatever the stupid things I'm doing all day long that I absolutely hate and think it's going to change someday in time. No, time does not heal. Time it progressively gets worse. It's a program of action. Look in the mirror, look at what you're really suffering from and say, today is the day I'm going to change that insane thing that I've been doing for years. I am worth it. I am worthy, and I love myself. And watch how you start attracting different people in your life, and it becomes so beautiful, and you are worth it. Remember the checkoff list. Work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I'm powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss my loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I am willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day you don't want to do. And those 2 things for me are getting up early and doing my podcast, working out and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. Okay, we can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. If you want to reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com, leave your number. I'll go over my workshops if you need books to be signed and use them as gifts. I will do that with you also. My services, Life in Harmony, online.com. Again, leave your number. I'll go over with you my services. And remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday, and hit that round button that says L and hit subscribe and share with everybody you love and respect. And remember, please start with podcast number 1. It's overwhelming. You need to receive this in order for you to understand and digest and relearn all the things that you were taught. And remember, I want you to have a discomfiting day today. And thank you for listening.